Well, still on matters security, the death toll in the Garissa skirmishes has now risen to 2 as riots following a clash with security forces entered its second day. A local chief succumbed to gunshot injuries at the Garissa Provincial Hospital just this afternoon, and tension is reportedly still high in the town. Well, KTN's Eric Njoka now joins us from Garissa with the very latest update. Over to you, Eric Njoka.
Well, it's a few minutes after 9 p.m. right here in Garissa town, and a sense of uneasy calm has returned. However, we've experienced mixed commotions during the day. At one point, youth stoning KDF soldiers and them returning fire. At the end, scampering and a lot of helter-skelter running around in the town. But that came to stand. Well, we spoke to the County Commissioner, Malim Mohammed, who confirmed to us that the KDF soldiers are still going to conduct the house-to-house search, looking for the killers, of course. He says that it is their mandate to do the house-to-house search, looking for these killers, and they're also going to conduct a registry for all the residents here in Garissa, just to find out who are the aliens in this town and to just find out who are the killers for that matter. What is happening now is that the KDF soldiers have been given the mandate, actually, that this evening all places should be searched, according to the County Commissioner, who also adds that this is a security situation in the town, and this should be controlled. Well, I earlier packaged this story on the happenings of the day. I would like you, the viewer, to watch.
Correct.
Midday Wednesday, life slowly returns in Garissa. Several residents here still opting to work indoors following 2 days of violence elicited by the killing of 3 Kenyan soldiers by unidentified assailants. But the unrest was evident when rowdy youth stoned a military vehicle conducting its patrol, prompting the soldiers to fire in the air, forcing some residents to scamper for safety.
The kind of destruction, actually the economy of this town has been interrupted very seriously.
Minutes later, the County Commissioner organized a baraza with the residents in a bid to calm them down, even in the watch of the police and some KDF soldiers. At the hospital, crowded wards as relatives check on their loved ones. Already, 2 of the victims of the riots have been taken to the Kenyatta National Hospital for specialized treatment. The others who remained here at the Garissa Provincial Hospital are still nursing their injuries.
Mimi nimebeba watoto kidogo, nimefunga hapa, nimetoroka kidogo, nimepiga risasi hapa, nimetoka hapa, nimeanguka, nimepita tena gari, hapa mguu umefunjika mbaya.
When you receive patients for the first time with injuries, there is something called the primary survey. After the primary survey, we do a secondary survey, then we have a tertiary survey. Currently, we are in the phase of the tertiary survey, whereby we are again re-examining the injuries and seeing further management procedures that are applicable to them.
Also in the hospital is this man, who we were later told is the chief of this area. He lies helpless in the hospital bed, nursing a gunshot wound to his thigh. He succumbed to his injuries hours later. His death created tension in the hospital as family and residents openly expressed their anger.
Tafadhali sana, kama unataka amani, ondoa hawa jeshi yako hapa. Waende huko wapigane huko Somalia, ama waende mahali nyingine wapigane. Hatuwataki hawa.
The voter registration exercise has also been affected. Some polling stations empty. At the time we visited this polling station, only 54 people had registered since the scuffles began.
Well, what I can say right now is that the residents here are very uncomfortable with the presence of the KDF soldiers, who they claim have tortured them, have raped them, have hurt them. What they want the government to do is to have a quick response to this security situation in Garissa town, and a quick word to the residents, just to calm them down and also to convince them that this will be dealt with. Back to you in studio.
Correct.
Thank you very much, Eric Njoka. Now, he has mentioned the presence of the KDF in Garissa, and that has been the topic of much controversy and debate. And the Kenya Defense Forces, through their information officer, Colonel Cyrus Oguna, has sent a statement denying the accusations against the force. Now, in the statement, the KDF categorically denies any involvement in criminal activity, and they particularly say such as rape, torture, looting, killing of women, children, and burning businesses and residential property in Garissa. Now, the KDF further terms these claims as malicious lies crafted to taint the credibility of the KDF. The Defense Forces has also stated that their role in the entire incident was limited on Sunday, saying that while they did have a platoon indeed sent to help look for the gunmen who shot their colleagues, it was actually the police who carried out the search. Colonel Oguna further clarified that the military has been deployed in Garissa and other locations in the country since independence, and so they were not deployed there since they've already they've been there. The KDF, however, said that it's preparing a detailed report on the incident in Garissa.